Assalamu alaikum friends. Today the topic that I am going to talk about is very important because everyone wants to know that what is this cryptocurrency and what is this blockchain and many complicated things about it, that how it works and what is its origin. All these things I will explain you in a very simple words in this short video. David Chaum is an American computer scientist and cryptographer. He has worked in cryptography and privacy preserving technologies and widely recognized as an inventor of digital cash. In 1983, American cryptographer David Chaum gave the idea of the cryptographic electronic money called eCash. Later, in 1995, he implemented it through DigiCash, an early form of cryptographic electronic payment which required user software in order to withdraw notes from a bank and design specific encrypted key before it can be sent to a recipient. This allowed the digital currency to be untraceable by the issuing bank and the government or any third party. Put simple, cryptocurrency is digital money which is designed in a way that it is secure and anonymous in some instances. It is closely associated with internet that makes the use of cryptography, which is basically a process where legible information is converted into a code that cannot be cracked to do all the transaction and purchases. Now you will think that how it works. Suppose there are three friends and went to a restaurant and ate food. Suppose the name of these friends are Ali, Rahman and Saif. Saif has his own cash balance in his wallet. Ali and Rahman want to withdraw the cash from the bank, but unfortunately the bank has been looted and there is no money left and they cannot withdraw money to pay. Therefore, Saif has the whole money. Now Ali and Rahman decide to pay back money to the Saif by the use of their cryptocurrency. Suppose Ali has 3 coins, Rahman 3 and Saif 5. Ali and Rahman give 2 coins to the Saif from their side. Now they have left with 1 coin. And Rahman has total 7 coins now. A block of checklist is made which contains the details of the transaction of these coins. Everybody who have coins now is being encrypted in it by a specific code. And all these friends have their access to this block, therefore there is no single point where all the information converges or collects. These blocks are then linked with one another so that everybody can have the access to it to check the balance of the other and can do the transactions. Now if Ali, who has left with 1 coin, wants to send 2 coins to his friend Saif, he cannot, because other friend Saif has the information that how many coins are left in the wallet of Ali. Therefore, as Ali has just 1 coin, transaction cannot be completed. Now these blocks that contain the code of the information of all the transactions are linked together like a chain, therefore we say it as a blockchain. There are many cryptocurrencies present nowadays in the market like Ethereum, Zcoin, Litecoin, and the mostly used cryptocurrency is the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency invented in 2008 by an unknown person or group of people naming the Satoshi Nakamoto. The currency began to use in 2009 when its implementation was released as open source software. For the transaction of this currency, you will have to get the wallet of it that will contain the Bitcoin of yours. If you want to get the Bitcoin, you can do the exchange of your money with it or by doing the mining. Now, what is this mining? Mining is the process in which very high power or supercomputer works to solve the complicated calculation between the blocks to verify their accuracy. And after solving with 100% accuracy, we are rewarded with 6.5 bitcoins now, but when it started the reward was 12.5 bitcoins. The maximum number of bitcoins that will ever be mined is limited to 21 million units, and now 18.6 million bitcoins are in the circulation of the market. The fees charged on this kind of a currency are also quite low, and this make it very reliable option when compared to the conventional currency. Since they are decentralized in nature, they can be accessed by anyone, unlike banks where accounts are opened only by authorization. As the cryptocurrency like Bitcoin do not have stable conditions, its value can vary up to 30% in a single day. Suppose you have 5 Bitcoins and its value in your currency is 2 million. It may possible that after one day its value would decrease up to 1 million. Therefore, anyone who has a lot of money which is not in the circle of his expenditures can buy this currency, but this is not suitable for those who cannot afford its devaluation or deflation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe this channel, and don't forget to click the bell icon.